ladies and gentlemen, this bout scheduled for 6 3-minute rounds in the bantamweight division. This bout is brought to you by Mark Nielsen of Nielsen Boxing in association with John Trethui of TM14 Promotions. This bout is sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control. Your area representative, Dan Frost, and your timekeeper at the bell, Stephen Pucci, and the third man in charge of the action in the ring, referee Sean McAvoy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner. He is wearing the white with black trim. His official weight of 113.9 pounds. He has a record of 37 fights, 12 losses, 4 draws, 21 wins, and 8 of those wins come in by way of knockout. Hailing from Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, introducing Jemsi Kibazange. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. He is wearing the black and gray. His official weight of 115.9 pounds. He is currently undefeated with 3 wins. Hailing from Woking, Surrey, England, United Kingdom, introducing Awais Hussain.
Okay, last 6-round contest. Keep clean at all times, keep yourself protected at all times. Touch gloves, here we go. Good luck, lads.
Referee just issued his final instructions as we're about to continue the action here at the York Hall in this 6-round contest in the bantamweight division between Awais Hussain and Jemsi Kibazange of Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. And that's the bell for the first round. Kibazange just nicely established his jab there just early on.
I mean, I just want to put it out there. Hussain, if I'm wrong, I do know him a little bit, and I think I'm right in saying he's actually a minimum weight. So him fighting at bantamweight is about 3-4 weights above his natural weight. So I want to give him credit for even doing that, but I guess as a minimum weight, it's very hard to get matched because there's not a lot of people at that weight.
No,
so we have to fight heavier guys.
Certainly won't be, and Kibazange's come to fight tonight at York Hall.
Yeah, Jimsy's really letting these shots go, you know.
He is. I think he's letting him know that I'm a bigger man.
Yeah.
He's throwing with bad intentions. Oh, lovely counters there from Hussain.
Nice little reaction punch there, Denzel.
Little catch and shoot.
Don't often see that pulled off in a ring with such clinical precision there, but Hussain did it well. Hussain
really
said that he... Sorry, Dan, go on.
No, I was saying Jemsy's really loading up with his shots. He's pulling them right back and letting them really go. But like Denzel said, I think he knows that his opponent in Hussein's probably the smaller guy and just wants to let him know that.
Are you not impressed with Hussein's timing, though?
Yeah.
Denzel, I think he's got real precision in that timing. He's just kind of letting Kibazange just land his shots. He's not intimidated by the work rate, but his timing on those counters is impressive.
They are. Look, he just let one go again, a little left to the body, and a right hook up top. But he's just sitting tight, holding his guard. As soon as he catches, he lets one go, and to do that, you've got to be really relaxed. So it just shows his confidence in, fighting a guy that's 3-4 weights bigger than him. He still feels that comfortable and that confident to just sit tight and counter in between. Oh, lovely step to the body.
Couple of body shots that went in there from both fighters, but Kibazange work rates there, but I'm not sure all of those are landing, Denzel.
Not a lot of them are, he's covering up really well, Hussain. I mean, a lot of them are landing on the gloves and on the shoulders of Hussain, but you can still hear the thump. You can see Kibazange is throwing with really bad intentions and, just a lot of spite in his shots. he's not wasting no time trying to get Hussain out of there, but Hussein's boxing really well to keep tight and, you know, punch through the counters.
I mean, we're already down to the final 20 seconds of the first round. And it's been an interesting round so far. Talking about confidence, Hussain said in an interview earlier on this week that he started boxing to build his confidence and it's kept him focused ever since. But talk us through the first round, Denzel.
I mean, I thought that was a good first round from both of them, to be honest. Kibazange is coming out there really strong and he's trying to whip the shots to the body and come up top and trying to stamp his authority. But Hussein's also coming back and he's sitting tight in the pocket, catching and countering. It's really good to see from a young fighter, from a prospect, you know what I mean? I mean, you don't really get that. That comes from the more experienced fighters, but you can see through his career, he's probably been training well and he's worked on those things. Every time Kibazange comes with a big shot, he catches it and he throws a little nice hook in between, both to the head and to the body at separate times. So that takes a lot of, you know-how. So you can see he's very experienced in his own right.
Yeah, he certainly showed a decent punch repertoire there in the first round, but I think both of them did, to be fair.
Yeah.
Be interesting to see how this unfolds in the second round.
Definitely. And as relaxed as Hussain is, you can see in his face, you know, Kibazange holds power as he is the bigger man. But he's not shying away from that. He's fighting back. He's not on the back foot trying to nick a win. He's trying to push Kibazange back as the smaller man. That was a great right hand there from Hussain. Trying to push the bigger man back and also stamp his authority and let him know, I may be the smaller man, but I've got a bigger heart.
Kibazange just switches to the southpaw stance at the beginning of this second round. And switches back again. Maybe he wasn't so comfortable, but nice overhand right there from Hussain. He's strong on these counter shots. His timing's fantastic. But it's interesting, he's got his hands nice and high, as Hussain. He comes forward nicely there, but shake of the head there from Kibazange. That didn't hurt, he says, but something caught Hussein's eye at ringside. Not quite sure what that was. He said he likes to box like Muhammad Ali. His coaches told him he needs to be more like Mike Tyson than Muhammad Ali. And you can see why.
Most definitely.
Some nice right hands gone up and over from Kibazange, but countered by Awais Hussain nicely. About halfway through the second round of this six-round contest in the bantamweight division between Awais Hussain of Surrey and Jemsi Kibazange of Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. And a beautiful right hand just goes in there from Awais Hussain on the chin of Kibazange.
And I think that hurt him. He shook his head, but that's always the first sign that
he felt that, yeah.
Actually felt the shock.
Little redness there on the face of Jemsi Kibazange as we approach the final minute of the second round of this six-round contest, and Awais Hussain has certainly found his rhythm in this second round. Dan, what do you think?
No, I think it's good, and like you said, Hussein's timing is very good, and in the second round, where his opponent tried to be more dominant in the first, you can see Hussein's actually settled down now. He knows what he has to do, and he's kind of forcing the pace now. He's stepping forward, and just to reiterate from what you said, with the timing, I saw Hussain land two beautiful body shots in between of his opponent's shots, which is very, very good to see as well.
Kibazange just loading up on a few shots there, and with the timing of Hussain, I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Oh.
A nice, lovely left hook, but Kibazange shakes his head, but I think he felt that one, Dan.
Yeah, no, he definitely did. That left hook was as quick as a jab. But at this weight, you will expect them to be very fast.
Kibazange just wrestles Hussain down to the canvas as the bell rings for the end of that round. And it's been an interesting one so far. It's been entertaining.
Who would you have given the first round? Who would you have given the first round to?
I think I'd give it to Hussain. I think I'd give it to Hussain because
First round? Give it to Hussain?
Yeah, I think so. I like the work he was doing, the catch counters and staying in tight and going to the body and head mixing the shots. A lot of Kibazange's punches will land on the gloves of Hussain as well.
Okay.
What did you think?
I don't know, I might have given it to Kibazange, you know, just off of the work rate, throwing a lot and meaningful shots, but definitely second round I would have given to Hussain for sure.
Fair enough. I like the tracksuit as well, by the way.
Thank you very much. Dan Aziz wear, please go and pop it. Go on danaziz.co.uk. It's available. I appreciate if you can support. Thank you.
Shameless plug there from Dan Aziz as we go into the third round of this 6-round contest in the bantamweight division between Awais Hussain and Jemsi Kibazange. Both fighters made an entertaining start to this contest. They're definitely displaying a decent skill set. Kibazange just landed nicely there with a jab, but
lovely shot, definitely.
Hussain comes back with a double jab and right hand. He's landed that straight down the pipe on the chin of Kibazange.
How often do you see a double jab? How often do you actually see it? And that was a lovely right hand to finish.
Another right hand again.
Right hand lands on the chin of Kibazange. I don't know how he's still standing, to be honest.
Yeah, and I think now, you know, Hussain has warmed to the power of Kibazange, so there's nothing that will surprise him no more. So he's feeling even more comfortable to open up, you know, on the inside, and that's what he's doing. That's why he's catching him with some nice right hands and some left hooks.
I think Kibazange's starting to look a little bit tired as he just walked into the left jab of Awais Hussain. But again, some clean shots landing in this round. Hussain just still comes forward. Hussain said that he took up boxing at the age of 11. He was inspired by the Creed movie when he was a child. Said that it improved his life overall. He started getting better grades at school, kept him focused, and he finds himself at the York Hall on a Saturday night with us. What could be better for him?
Yeah, I wonder. That makes me feel really old, you know. He was inspired by the Creed movie, not even the Rocky one. So, like,
that just came out.
Yeah, like that just came out a few years ago. I'm even gonna check online. That's crazy. When that first one first came out.
Yeah, that is crazy, actually. Damn.
But a nice 1-2 there.
Oh, lovely counter from Hussain.
Return there by Hussain, who smiled at somebody at ringside.
Yeah, see, I just checked. The first Creed movie came out in 2015, so that's
10 years ago.
Wow.
That's crazy.
So he would be about 11 then.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
It's my birthday next week. Stop talking about age. This isn't going to end the night well for us if we carry on down this road. But look at the action in front of us at centre ring. Both boxers just tied up. Referee separates them. Starting to get a bit messy in there. We're just approaching the last few seconds of the third round.
Good right hands from both fighters, to be honest.
Yeah, lovely slip counter from Hussain. Ooh, Kibazange getting a bit saucy with his tongue out. Really, all right.
Well, that was a fantastic round of boxing for both fighters right now at the York Hall. Hard to set them apart. Dan, talk us through the replay.
Yeah, no, you just saw Hussain land a lovely slip right hand, but Kibazange came straight back, and they just ended that round with combinations, both firing at the same time. But Hussain's really finding a home for that right hand, slipping and counting very well, just like there, but Kibazange came straight back. So they're both firing and letting their hands go, which is making for a very entertaining fight.
And if you were Steve Dang in Hussein's corner right now, what would you be telling him?
I'll just be telling him, keep countering these shots. You're finding the timing very well, but always also make sure you know something could be coming back. So also be defensively aware.
Well, I think so far Hussein's definitely applied intelligent pressure in this fight so far. His timing's been impeccable. Nice right hand there over the top.
Two right hands, lovely. And I like the way he uses the double jab to close the range and then finish off with a right hand.
Didn't quite land that left hook, but again, he can't miss with that right hand on the chin of Kibazange. He comes either over the top or straight down the pipe, but it lands every single time. And it's interesting what you said earlier, Dan, when do we see a double jab?
Yeah, it's one of the most basic fundamental shots as a boxer, but a lot of fighters, we neglect it.
Kibazange is trying to get some success with that overhand right, landed a couple, but didn't quite make an impact on Hussain.
Hussain's got a very quick leading left hook, you know.
Yeah,
he leaps in with it. It's very quick, and I think he should use it more. I know we're usually taught to stay on our feet, not jump up, but you know he's quite a small guy, and that shot can be very surprising to his opponent.
He just got on the waistband there, relentless. And that's how he's been boxing tonight, to be honest.
But his pressure has been relentless in this contest for sure, Denzel. But I think with his stature, he can't afford to kind of hold back and end up on the end of Kibazange's jab. He's just starting to swing that right hand. He needs to find his accuracy again, I think.
Yeah, the steam seems to have come out of Kibazange's shots. But obviously he's the bigger guy, so there's still going to be some sort of power there. But I feel like Hussain's handling it very well. Even rough and tough in it on the inside, he's not getting flung about. He's holding his ground as well. Good head movement. I'm liking a bit of everything from Hussain.
He's had a decent amateur career. He won a senior national title. He's won multiple box cups in the time that he was an amateur. And that kind of amateur foundation definitely, you can definitely see it when they turn professional. You can see how composed he is. You can see he's clean.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with you. He'll just miss with that slip left hook to the body and with that right hand as well. But he's doing good counter work.
I'm not sure if that's a swelling under his left eye, Dan. Can you see it?
No, can't you?
Of Hussain, just as he turns like...
Yeah, I can see it. It's just a slight swelling. But they're going for it in there. They're just trading big shots in the centre there, Hussain and Kibazange.
Last few seconds here of the round, and both fighters just turning the pressure up, and
I don't know if that lost.
Kibazange just clips Hussain just after the bell, but
I don't know if that last right hand by Kibazange kind of stunned Hussain.
It looked like it did, yeah.
But before that, he was doing some excellent work on the inside, slipping, rolling, coming back with left hook. Again, you've always got to be mindful of what's coming back.
Looks like they're just nursing a cut in the corner for Hussain, but talk us through this replay, Dan.
Yeah, look, if you see here. Hussain coming to the body, some good work on the inside, comes with the overhand. I'm trying to see if they're going to show the last bit when they were mixing it up on the inside. Hussain was doing some lovely counter work. Good right hand there, but he got caught with a right hand twice there. So this is what I'm saying with his offense, he's doing well. He's just got to be mindful of what's coming back sometimes.
But we're in round 5 of 6 in this bantamweight contest between Awais Hussain and Jemsi Kibazange of Tanzania. Hussain has shown some impeccable timing with his counter shots so far in this fight, but Kibazange has come back with some decent right hands over the top. Nice left hook there to the body from Hussain.
Yeah, I think Hussain's opted to walk him down and stay close in, which he's the smaller guy, so it could work, and he's doing some good work on the inside. But I just thought he was a bit better at mid-range, but he's doing just as good on the inside too. But maybe he just feels he's landing the better punches when they are on the inside. Good bit of head movement from Hussain.
Kibazange seems to have relaxed a bit in this round with his hands low, and he's moving a bit more on his feet. And just trying to pick Hussain off, but might have needed to do that a bit earlier on in the fight, to be honest with you, Dan.
Yeah, I think Hussain's got his time in there, and that's why he's not moving around. He's more waiting for Kibazange to throw, and then he's trying to counter off of it. You see he's walking him down, and again leaps in with that left hook.
Nice clean rear hand again there from Hussain. He's found his range again with it.
They're really letting their hands go now. Lovely three-piece from Hussain. Kibazange tells him to come in.
Showboating from both of them in the middle.
I think they're enjoying their little tit for tat. It's a good fight from both of them.
It is.
It's been harder to score as the fight's gone on, I think. Denzel, what do you think?
No, I agree with you. I think they both landed some good shots. Oh, just like that. You know, they're both going for it. But I think the cleaner work has come from Hussain. But some of the obviously the more power and the more spiteful shots and the more thudding shots have come from Kibazange.
Referees had to separate them a few times in this fight, but you know, Hussain does still need to be careful. 8 of Kibazange's wins have come by way of knockout. He's been knocked out 5 times as well, so...
Oh.
I love a good head-body combination, or body-head, should I say. That's it. Good head movement from Hussain.
But he's definitely brought the entertainment tonight as we approach the final stages of the 5th round of this 6-round contest. Some nice head movement there from both boxers.
I think Hussein's best work comes when he's countering a shot. He's got good timing, and when he's slipping, coming back with shots, or rolling and coming back with shots, it looks really class.
Well, he's definitely given his supporters what they wanted to see. He's had a good fight. It's been entertaining, and that's exactly what he promised. He promised us an entertaining fight, and it's been just that. His corner just nursing a cut there again, just cleaning up a cut there. Doesn't look too bad from where we're sat, to be honest.
He's only got one more round. I'm sure he'll be fine. He's got some experience put him in his team, so a little nick won't do much.
Hussain made his debut back in February of this year, so this is his 4th fight this year. He's been a pretty busy guy.
Yeah, no, that's very good. He only made his debut this year, and this is his 4th fight. For a prospect, that's quite a busy year, and it's good. And hopefully he can continue that into the next year and build up some momentum, maybe start challenging for a title or something.
This is the final round of this 6-round contest, and Awais Hussain has come out firing again. Nice tight guard there from Hussain. But a good 1-2 there from Kibazange. He's started to find his range a bit behind those straighter shots and the long to mid-range shots here. Oh, lovely right hand there over the top from Hussain on the chin of Kibazange, who takes it well and comes back with a right hand of his own.
I like Hussein's attitude actually, because he might get tagged with a shot, but he always wants to get his lick back straight
away. Yeah, like, he doesn't want to leave it like that. He doesn't want to leave it, and that's good. That's a good attitude.
Well, I'm sure we've all heard in the gym, have an answer, don't leave it unanswered, and that's exactly what this relentless fighter from Surrey is actually doing this evening.
They're both missing big right hands, just missing.
Good inside work from Hussain. Slipping and coming to the body. Very good work.
Kibazange is arguably one of the toughest challenges for Hussain's career so far, but Hussain's handled it well. He's taken whatever Kibazange can throw, and he's thrown back. Just coming down to the final minute of the final round of this 6-round contest in the bantamweight division. But Hussain, he is relentless. There's no other way to describe him.
Yeah, there isn't.
And he's really turning new shots.
Oh, he is. I love it.
Nice head movement there from Hussain as he's kind of rolls underneath the punches of Kibazange. He comes underneath and upwards with those uppercuts.
And this is what I like to see. you know, last round, he's still pushing the fight. You know, if he can get him out of there, he'll be happy to. And I think he's winning the fight.
Yeah, me too. He doesn't even need to press this much.
It's the last 10 seconds, last few seconds of the final round of Awais Hussain's 4th professional contest. And no doubt both fighters are pleased with their performance, but Hussein's timing was absolutely impeccable during that fight. An embrace of respect between the two, which is lovely to see. Hussein's corner looking suitably satisfied with their boxers' performance this evening. We've certainly been impressed by both fighters, by both Hussain and Kibazange this evening. Kibazange just playing to the crowd, arms in the air. Not sure if he thinks he's won. Might be a tough one to score, but Hussein's timing was incredibly impressive during the 6th-round contest. We'll just wait for the MC to make this official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, we go to the referee scorecard. Referee Sean McAvoy scores the bout 58-57. And your winner, still undefeated, Awais Hussain.
Well, the score was 58-57 in favour of Awais Hussain, who retains his undefeated record of 4 fights and 4 wins. He looks a happy man, but we can't take anything away from Jemsi Kibazange of Tanzania. He put up a good fight. He landed some clean shots.
Yeah, that was probably the most competitive fight so far. So I could see how it would be close, but no, that was a good fight. Good fight for Hussain, and I actually enjoyed that.
Well, Hussain said that every time he steps into the ring, he brings the excitement. He wanted to show his skill set. Boxing's changed his life, kept him focused. He's been inspired by the movie Creed from the age of 11. And I think it all came together for him this evening as he goes 4-0. Be interesting to see what he says in his post-fight interview with Melissa as he just steps through the ropes and makes his way to ringside. Let's listen in.
Give us 1 second and then he'll cue us. Awais Hussain, 6 rounds under your belt. How are you feeling? Your 4th professional contest.
Yeah, first and foremost, I just want to say Alhamdulillah and all praises to Allah. Secondly, I just want to thank everyone that come out. You guys are the best support I could have. I appreciate all you guys coming out. That's it, bro. Yeah. Regarding the fight, I feel like I could have done much better, but I said to Nelson over there earlier, I said, you don't see people in their 4th fight taking this fight. Yeah, it's my 4th fight and it's a weight class, just a bit heavier, but you know, it shows my skill set is up right up there, and I'm going to be world champion soon, inshallah.
I mean, listen, your opponent, he was a really game opponent, really live opponent.
He didn't come to lose, no.
No, he didn't. And obviously, after your 4th fight, that puts you in great contention for what's ahead for you. What do you want to see happen next?
At the end of the day, I'll just take it one step at a time. I've got a fantastic coach, fantastic management team. They all look out for me. And, you know, at the end of the day, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, keep entertaining all you guys, and I'm just going to keep on winning.
You have a really entertaining style. We were so excited to see you on one of these shows. We can't wait to see what you do next.
Thank you very much, Melissa. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Congratulations.